So you spend a bunch of money on camera gear and you're trying to figure out how you can make some of that precious money back. And well, you're in the right place because in this video, I'm going to be revealing 6 creative ways to start making money with your photography that doesn't require a big social media following or any fancy camera gear. So let's just jump straight into it with my first way to make money as a photographer, and that is Airbnb experiences. So I'm sure you've heard of people going overseas and instead of staying in a hotel, they decide to rent someone's apartment on Airbnb. And well, in 2016, Airbnb also launched their experiences option, which are unique activities designed and hosted by locals. So for example, if you travel to Tokyo, you can see there are many different experiences that you can do during your stay. And when I first moved to Japan, I could barely speak the language, so trying to get a job was almost impossible. So I decided to set up 2 different Airbnb experiences. So one was a photo shoot experience in Tokyo, and what I'd do is take people to some of the hotspots and lesser known areas in Tokyo and just take photos of them. The second experience was a photo walk where I'd gather a group of photographers and take them to some of the best locations to capture Tokyo, while also teaching them some new skills along the way. And the great thing about Airbnb experiences is you can set it so you're taking a group of people at one time, meaning the return on time invested is a lot higher. So for example, I set my photo shoot experience to have up to 4 people at one time, and each person was paying around $100 US, which meant I was walking away with around $400 US for only 2 hours of work. And at the peak of this, I was running 4 of these experiences a week, which allowed me to bring in around $1,600 a week. So now with the borders starting to loosen up, if you live in a city where a lot of travelers are coming to visit, then this is a great option to make some extra money on the side while meeting some really cool people. But now the second way to making money as a photographer is client upselling. So client upselling is something you should definitely try to implement when you start working with clients. And basically it's when you go into a job just for photography, but then after your work is complete, you try to offer an extra service or product to the client. So for example, a friend of mine who shoots a lot of weddings always upsells his clients by offering prints of the photos. And he does this by using a website called PicTime. So this website allows you to easily share your files with your clients, but also offers a shop page where your clients can seamlessly purchase prints or bundles. Another great upselling option is by offering extra services to your clients. So for example, I have a client that I work with on a regular basis where I create photography content for their website, and after the 3rd time working with them, I noticed they weren't using social media, so I offered to set up and manage their social accounts for an extra fee, and since the trust had already been established, they said yes. This is the same technique one of my 21-day photographer students did with his client. So if you have any extra skills or products that your clients can benefit from, then I highly recommend upselling. Okay, now moving on to my favorite way to make money as a photographer, and that is digital products. So digital products can be anything from selling presets, ebooks, photo guides, invoice templates, courses, and so much more. And the great thing about digital products is they usually cost nothing to make, and once you've created them, they can be sold forever without having to deal with suppliers, shipping issues, or managing stock. And since digital products are usually some type of file that gets transferred online, you can automate the whole checkout process, meaning you can earn money quite passively with these products. So personally, I sell presets and courses, but I do plan on creating many more digital products in the future, and this is definitely a style of income every photographer should be considering. But now, before we jump into my 4th way to make money as a photographer, if you're getting some value from this video, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button so that more photographers just like you can start earning money with their cameras. But now, moving on to my 4th way to make money as a photographer, and that is renting your gear. So renting camera gear is something I do all the time for my commercial shoots because there are many occasions where a job requires a specific piece of equipment. So instead of spending a bunch of money on something I'd only use once, renting gear when I need it saves me a bunch of money. So with that being said, if you have a bunch of camera gear, you can easily rent it out by using a platform like ShareGrid. So ShareGrid is an online marketplace that makes it super easy for creators to list their camera gear for rent when they aren't aren't using it. So for example, let's say you had a really busy month where you shot a bunch of client work and you've now scheduled the next couple of weeks for just editing. So instead of having your camera gear just sit around and collect dust, you can make some passive income by renting out your camera gear while you're not actively shooting. Now, moving on to my fifth way to make money as a photographer, and that is selling prints. So the hustle of selling prints comes because people are constantly moving into new homes or spaces, and they are always looking for some art to hang on their walls. And as you grow as a photographer and the more eyes see your work, the more you're gonna get asked about prints. So when choosing how to get your prints made, there is 3 ways we can do this. So number 1 being finding a local print shop in your area, and this way you'll manage the sales through your website, then get the print done at the shop, and then you'll ship it out yourself. The second way is doing it all yourself. So this means buying your own printer and actually making the print and then handling the shipping yourself. Now lastly, you can use a third-party service where they handle everything from the sale, the print, and the shipping, all in return for a commission. So when choosing your printing option, it really comes down to how much time and money you want to invest, and also how hands-on you want to be. So personally for me, since my print shop is not one of my main focuses of income, I wasn't that keen to invest a bunch of money up front to buy my own printer. So as orders came in through my website, I use a local print shop to get my photos printed, and then I would then sign the print and organize the shipping myself. With that being said, when setting up my print shop, I did think about using a third-party website like Simply Color Lab, which allows you to drop ship your prints, which pretty much means you can upload the photo and all the product and shipping requirements through their website. Then the people at Simply Color Lab will print and send the product straight to the customer. But at the end of the day, the choice is up to you, so do what you think is best. Now lastly, the 6th way to make money as a photographer is affiliate marketing. And basically, affiliate marketing is when you recommend a product or service, and for every sale you bring in, you'll receive some type of commission. And these sales are tracked by using a custom affiliate link that is assigned to each affiliate. And the actual commission an affiliate will earn for bringing in a sale will vary from business to business, but for my business, we offer our affiliates a 20% commission of the sale they bring in. So just by recommending other people's products or services, you can start a nice little side hustle with not much effort. And I can guarantee as you grow as a creator, the more you'll get asked about the gear and softwares you use. So I highly suggest becoming an affiliate for some of these brands so that you can earn a commission for your recommendations. And most companies will offer these affiliate programs on their website, but sometimes you may have to contact the brand directly. With that being said, I have a video on my channel breaking down the step-by-step process to setting up your affiliate accounts for the main affiliate programs that I believe every creator should sign up for, which I've linked below. But there we have it, guys. Those are my top 6 ways to start making money with your photography. And if you're interested in learning more stuff like this, I'm currently running a free photography masterclass where I break down my top tips to capturing professional looking photos, plus the key steps I took to turning my passion of photography into a full-time career. Again, it's 100% free training, so you can hit the link in the description below to check that out if you're interested. Also, I'll be posting a bunch of new videos to this channel, so if you want to stay up to date with all the new content coming, hit the like and subscribe button on your way out, and I'll catch you in the next one.